Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to subscribe for insightful content that bridges ancient wisdom and modern living. Today, we delve into a fascinating aspect of Stoicism that applies to everyone's life: relationships. In this video, we're going to explore how Stoics find and build deep and meaningful relationships. Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, offers unique insights into forming connections that are not just superficial, but truly enriching and life-enhancing. Have you ever wondered how to cultivate relationships that are not only deep, but also resilient and meaningful? Relationships that weather the storms of life and help us grow? If so, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the Stoic approach to building strong, enduring bonds. Stoicism, a philosophical tradition originating in ancient Greece, teaches that virtue, moral excellence, and wisdom are essential to living a good life. This philosophy extends to all areas of existence, including relationships. Stoics believe that true happiness comes from understanding and practicing virtue, and this understanding profoundly shapes how they approach relationships. They argue that relationships should not merely serve personal gain or superficial pleasures, but should foster mutual growth in virtue and wisdom. Key aspect of Stoicism involves deep self-reflection. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius emphasize the importance of understanding oneself thoroughly before engaging deeply with others. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, Marcus wrote. This self-mastery allows one to enter relationships not out of neediness or mere affection, but from a position of strength and completeness. By knowing oneself, one can better understand others, making it possible to form connections that are not only deep, but also genuinely supportive and enriching. In Stoic practice, such self-awareness helps individuals identify and cultivate the virtues they wish to see reflected in their relationships, such as honesty, resilience, and loyalty. This foundation ensures that relationships are built on a shared commitment to personal and moral growth, aligning with the Stoic pursuit of a virtuous life. The Stoic criteria for selecting friends revolve primarily around virtues and common values. Stoicism teaches that the essence of friendship should be based on moral and ethical alignment, rather than mere personal gain or social convenience. According to Stoics like Epictetus, one should choose friends who embody virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are individuals who inspire us to be better, challenge us to grow, and support us in our pursuit of a virtuous life. Friends are those who aid each other to live more wisely, blamelessly, and honorably, Epictetus stated, emphasizing the importance of a solid moral foundation in friendships. Stoics advocate for having fewer but more meaningful relationships rather than a multitude of superficial ones. This preference stems from the belief that deep connections require significant emotional and intellectual investment, resources that are diluted when spread too thinly across many relationships. Stoicism values the quality of interactions that enrich life and foster personal growth. Marcus Aurelius noted, people seek retreats for themselves, houses in the country, seashores, and mountains, and you too are wont to desire such things very much. But this is altogether a mark of the most common sort of men, for it is in your power, whenever you shall choose to retire into yourself. This introspection is essential in cultivating relationships that are not just social conveniences, but are profound and life-enhancing. By focusing on a select few, Stoics ensure that their relationships are based on genuine affection, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to living according to Stoic principles. Foundation of trust. From a Stoic perspective, trust is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Stoicism teaches that trust must be earned and maintained through consistent actions and ethical behavior. The Stoics emphasize the importance of reliability and dependability in building trust, as these are reflections of one's commitment to Stoic virtues. Trust in Stoic thought is not given lightly. It is cultivated through proven integrity and mutual respect. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, believed that trust is fostered through shared experiences and trials, noting that trust reposed in noble souls produces faithfulness. They grow better by the trust. Honesty and transparency. Honesty and transparency are critical in fostering long-lasting relationships, and they are central to the Stoic way of life. Stoicism advocates for living a life of truth, where one's words and actions are consistently aligned. Being truthful in all dealings not only strengthens personal character, but also enhances the bonds of any relationship. Epictetus taught that we should speak plainly and honestly, without pretense or deception, as this openness is essential for true companionship and mutual understanding. Honesty builds a solid foundation where each party feels secure, knowing that they can rely on the other to be forthright and genuine. This transparency ensures that relationships are built on a real understanding of each other, without hidden motives or unspoken grievances, allowing for a deeper connection and enduring trust. Role of empathy in Stoicism. While Stoicism often emphasizes rational thinking and self-control, it also strongly advocates for the role of empathy in human interactions. Stoics practice empathy by striving to understand and share the feelings of others, an approach that helps deepen relationships and foster a sense of community. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, underscored the importance of seeing the world from another person's perspective, which is essential for developing true empathy. He advised, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? This reflective practice encourages Stoics to connect with others more deeply and compassionately, recognizing shared human experiences and vulnerabilities. Acceptance and non-judgmental attitude. Stoicism teaches the importance of accepting others as they are, without harsh judgment or unrealistic expectations. This acceptance is pivotal in deepening relationships, as it creates a safe space for individuals to express their true selves without fear of criticism or rejection. By cultivating a non-judgmental attitude, Stoics promote a relationship environment where honesty and openness can thrive. Epictetus highlighted the value of focusing on our own actions and attitudes rather than trying to control or change others, which aligns with the Stoic ideal of acceptance. He advised, don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well. This philosophy helps in maintaining harmony and understanding in relationships, as it encourages individuals to appreciate differences and embrace the unique qualities of each person. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, continues to offer timeless wisdom on how to live a fulfilled and moral life. Central to its teachings is the concept of maintaining one's individuality and personal philosophy, even within the dynamics of close relationships. This paper explores how Stoics achieve personal freedom and growth while forming and sustaining meaningful connections with others. The Stoic pursuit of individuality. Stoicism teaches that true personal freedom is achieved through self-mastery and an unwavering commitment to one's principles. This autonomy is viewed not only as essential for personal contentment, but also as crucial for the health and longevity of relationships. According to Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, each individual should be responsible for their own virtue and judgment, irrespective of external circumstances or relationships. He famously advised, if you wish to be good, first believe that you are bad. This introspective stance fosters a profound self-awareness and dedication to personal growth, ensuring that individuals do not lose their essence in relationships, but instead contribute a more whole and self-assured self to their partnerships. Epictetus on self-responsibility. Epictetus's teachings stress the importance of self-responsibility and internal control. He argued that external events are beyond our control, and thus, our happiness and freedom should not depend on them. Instead, by focusing on our internal responses and maintaining our principles, we achieve true freedom. This philosophical approach requires individuals to regularly engage in self-reflection to ensure alignment with their core values, which is particularly important when forming and maintaining relationships. By doing so, Stoics ensure that their relationships enhance, rather than compromise, their personal growth and virtue. Marcus Aurelius on loving freely. Marcus Aurelius, another central figure in Stoicism, provided insights into how to balance connection with personal freedom. He wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." This directive emphasizes a love that is generous and full-hearted yet free from attachments that could lead to possessiveness or dependency. Aurelius's viewpoint underscores the Stoic belief that while relationships are essential, they should not constrain personal freedom or growth. Instead, they should be a source of mutual support and enrichment. Practicing detachment and setting boundaries. One of the key strategies Stoics use to maintain individuality within relationships is the practice of detachment and the setting of healthy boundaries. This might appear counterintuitive in a relationship context where emotional closeness is typically valued. However, Stoicism teaches that true attachment in relationships involves loving and valuing others for who they are, without the desire to possess or change them. This form of attachment allows for deep connections that are supportive, but not clingy or overly dependent. Healthy boundaries in Stoic relationships. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for maintaining one's individuality in relationships. Stoics advocate for clear communication of needs and expectations, as well as a respect for personal space and autonomy. This ensures that each person in the relationship feels respected and valued, not just for their contributions to the relationship, but also for their personal attributes and pursuits. Healthy boundaries help prevent conflicts and misunderstandings and foster a relationship built on respect and mutual understanding. The role of personal freedom in relationship health. Personal freedom in Stoicism is closely linked to the concept of preferred indifference, which are external things considered beneficial, but not critical to the good life. In relationships, this concept teaches that while companionship is valuable, one's moral character and inner tranquility must not depend on it. By maintaining a degree of independence, Stoics can engage more honestly and openly in relationships, contributing to their depth and sincerity. Challenges to balancing individuality and connection. Maintaining a balance between individuality and connection can be challenging. Relationships inherently involve compromise, and at times, personal interests or goals may conflict with the needs of the relationship. Stoics handle these situations by focusing on common virtues and goals, engaging in open and honest communication, and continually practicing empathy and understanding. Stoic relationships thrive on a foundation of shared values and mutual respect. For Stoics, the essence of a deep and lasting relationship is not merely based on common interests or emotional connections, but profoundly anchored in shared ethical and philosophical principles. This alignment of core values facilitates a deeper understanding and appreciation between individuals, promoting a harmonious and supportive environment. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, often discussed the importance of virtue as a basis for friendship and partnership, asserting that relationships grounded in virtue are more likely to endure the vicissitudes of life and provide true fulfillment. Cultivating mutual respect. Mutual respect is another cornerstone of Stoic relationships. Respect in this context goes beyond mere polite interactions. It involves acknowledging and valuing the other person's character, choices, and autonomy. Stoicism teaches that every individual has the right to their own opinions and choices, as these are expressions of their rational capabilities. Respecting these choices, even when they diverge from one's own, is crucial for maintaining individuality within the relationship. This respect is also reflective of a Stoic's recognition of their partner's rational nature and their inherent dignity as a rational being. Practical approaches to fostering shared values and respect. To nurture shared values and mutual respect, Stoics engage in continuous dialogue about their beliefs, aspirations, and ethical views. This ongoing communication helps both partners remain aligned with their mutual goals and values, ensuring that their relationship evolves in a way that is consistent with their individual and collective philosophical commitments. Moreover, by actively practicing virtues such as honesty, courage, and justice within the relationship, Stoics reinforce these values in their daily interactions, solidifying their importance.
In examining the Stoic approach to maintaining individuality and personal freedom within relationships, we see a philosophy deeply committed to personal integrity and mutual respect. Stoicism provides a framework for building relationships that are not just fulfilling but also aligned with ethical principles and personal growth. By emphasizing self-mastery, empathy, and the importance of shared values, Stoicism offers valuable insights into how relationships can flourish without sacrificing personal autonomy. The Stoic principles of understanding one's own values deeply, respecting the individuality of others, setting healthy boundaries, and maintaining a balance between connection and personal freedom are not merely philosophical ideals. They are practical guidelines that can help individuals navigate the complexities of relationships in everyday life. These principles encourage individuals to form bonds that are based on mutual respect and understanding, ensuring that each relationship enhances, rather than constrains, personal and moral development. Ultimately, the Stoic approach to relationships teaches us that true companionship is based on supporting each other's journey towards virtue. This is achieved not through dependency but through a partnership where both individuals are free to grow and explore their potential. In this way, Stoicism does not merely address how to live well individually but also how to interact with others in a manner that is both ethically sound and personally fulfilling. This comprehensive perspective makes Stoicism a timeless guide in the pursuit of meaningful and liberating relationships, offering a path to deeper connections that honor both the individual and the collective journey towards a good life.